Hi folks, how you doing? It's been a while since I've done a video, and I just got some new hardware in to do some VDI stuff with vSAN, VxRail, and Horizon, and also why I'm here is the GPU. So I just got in a Dell R640, actually 3 of them, not to brag, but Dell does take care of us here and support to keep up with what you guys are doing in the field here. And I was going to take a look at down here at the PCI slots where the nVidia GPU card is plugged in. On this new system here, we went with, we don't have a lot of money to spend, but we went with a T4 nVidia GPU. So that's going to be 16 gigs DDR6 memory, 2560 tensor cores. On board here, so it's a great little card, especially going with a 1U form factor here. This system can handle 24 slices of memory, however, whatever size you want to plug in here. This one's configured out with 12 by 8 gig sticks, 2 procs in here. This will, with 32 gigs of memory on this nVidia G4 or T4 card, we'll be able to slice it up into 32 1 gig memory partitions, so to speak, to serve 32 virtual machines. Really, you don't want to go below 1 gig video memory just because it just really washes out the cost of this card here. The usability actually of a half a gig of video memory isn't really worth the bang in the buck there. So I've already loosened up this riser module here. If you notice, we got like a dual height or a dual-sided half height riser module here. So I've already loosened it up so we can pull it out. And we'll take a look at this guy here real quick. Let me flip this over and get it on our static mat here. As always, don't forget your static card, okay? Static mat and going up to grounded, everything. So yeah, make sure you take care of your equipment when you're servicing it. Static kills, and it kills very badly, and you'll never know that it's happening. It's just, it doesn't work anymore. Sharing this riser bus here is the Dell Boss card. That's a boot. Basically, it's a pair of M2 SATA sticks that are set up in a RAID 1 mirror to work as your boot operating system drives. That way it frees up all the other spindle or SSD disks in your system to be usable. So this is a really neat feature here. But this is what we're interested in here is the nVidia Tesla T4. I looked up the specs on this guy. I mean, if you're familiar with GPUs, the older, larger GPUs, they use a lot, or they need a lot of power. They'll get 75 watts of power just through the riser here. And a lot of the bigger cards, they're going to need 250 to 350 watts. So typically, if you've seen my previous videos, you got to plug in the external power. The cute thing about this nVidia T4 is that it's rated at 70 watts. Okay, so it's going to be able to pull all the power it needs off of the riser bus here. So none of those running cables, through your system here, finding riser power and tapping it into your card. So it's a nice, neat, simple little card here. I say simple, but it's powerful. But it's a lot simpler to install, really. So it's just a matter of, if you're on a 640, hey, pop out your riser 1 section, pop your card in, and then replace that back into your server, and you're ready to go then. So no special stuff here, no jumpers, no additional power cables or anything like that. So as well, if anybody's seen like I guess the AMD systems and stuff, here on the vent, okay, on the AMDs, they do have where you can remove the grill, and it has some sort of display port, HDMI or mini display port available. Again, this guy's a grid GPU, so we're not going to be doing any direct connect graphics. This is all discrete virtual graphics here. So no intentions there of trying to use this as just a single workstation type video. This is enterprise virtualization graphics here, full on. So anyway, hope this was useful for you. If you'd like to see other things, just post in the messages below, and I'll check in and see what else we can do with this stuff and answer your questions. So thanks for stopping in, guys.